In the year 2010, a group of professionals and other county members came together to form the Makueni County Development Forum, MCDF, whose objective was to mobilize people, ideas and resources so as to fast-track development of Makueni County.
The new constitution brought out counties, and Makueni was one of the counties in the Republic of Kenya. And we formed MCDF as professionals and other members to foster development in our new Makueni County. So Makueni County Development Forum is about each person, each professional and others playing their role in development to make the village a better place to live in.
Ideally, Makueni County Development Forum follows a certain structure where we have a chairman with 6 co-chairs representing the 6 constituencies. We have a secretary, we have a treasurer, and from there we have 15 members from each constituency who come in to form the steering committee.
In order to achieve their objectives, Makueni County Development Forum focuses on key priorities. These include people mobilization, resource mobilization, development priorities, government, and leadership.
The objective actually is about mobilization of 4 things. One is mobilization of people, what we call networking, bringing people, professionals, and people from Makueni together. Number 2 is about mobilization of the resources which are there to bring development. Number 4, it's about bringing in or identifying development priorities and working with different parties to identify those development priorities and assist in implementation. Number 4 is about mobilization of leadership and governance.
I would be able to say that it is an excellent vehicle for the development agenda of Makueni. At times when it has been difficult for the Makueni counties, and some of us do know this, we have participated in bringing together some of the antagonists in this area, and we have put them in rooms. We have facilitated that to ensure that Makueni continues. We really think that we are working hand in hand with the county to ensure benefits for the people of Makueni.
Each constituency in the county outlines priorities to be achieved for the benefit of its constituents. So far, through MCDF, key milestones have been achieved in each constituency.
As MCDF, we have attempted to do a number of activities in the sub-counties. For example, in Kaiti, we have been able to mobilize our 4 wards where we have chairs, also forming a structure with a secretary and a treasurer. We have been able to mobilize our people to form investment groups, and we have Kaiti Great Kaiti Investment Company that is steering our team on that end.
In our constituency, we have some projects that we have been undertaking, one of them being the planting of trees so that we can now go green in Makueni. And in our constituency, we have done this one in some places like Makueni Boys, Kwambila Dam, and other places. We have earmarked other places like Dangu Hill, Mavindini, Kadonzweni, and so many other places.
As a founder member of MCDF from Kilome constituency, I would say that I have benefited a lot in being in this group. There is a lot of networking. I've been able to know professionals and colleagues from the other constituencies, all the way from Makueni, Kibwezi, both east and west, Mboni, Kaiti, and even beyond my own village and location. the people who I went to school with, I've been able to expand my networking. And I've seen a lot of benefits because there's so much good that can come when you know who is who. It could be something personal, it could be something for the school, it could be something related to work. And I would encourage everybody to be able to see the benefit of being in this network. It's a network that works. We have seen a lot of benefits accruing from just knowing who is who. There are people in government, there are people in the private sector, there are people in in academia, and that networking is critical for you to be able to rise or improve your net worth as an individual, as a professional. I would also like to say that there are other benefits that as a son of Makueni, as a son of Kilome, where I come from, in Kikamba, we usually say that pala kitumbi chakwa ki, kanabala kitumbi chakwa ki. There's so much you can be able to give back to that community. Yes, everybody has been able to do it as an individual, whether it is in your local church, in the school where you went, but there's so much good when you know you are a team. Take, for example, the school, the primary school that you went. How many of you have ever come together and gone back to that school? Personally, I've been able to, or we have been able to mobilize ourselves and go back to that school. We have seen just the presence, not just giving money, just going there and saying that I was in this class. When I was here, that window did not have window pane, so there was no shutter. And that child who has been there will be able to link easily that, oh, so-and-so who has been successful can be able, or came from this particular point. And that is the greatest motivation that we can be able to give. So I would encourage many of the people who have made it in life, from Makueni in general, and from each constituency, to consider going back to their primary schools, not as an individual, although it is encouraged, but as a group. And that can be able to be the greatest motivation. Money, for example, we had given a lot of money in the school to buy presents, but we realized that through collaboration with the head teacher, that the presence of being there has a better encouragement or motivator, is a greater motivator to the young ones, and that they can be able to see themselves also becoming successful in life. There are other benefits that we've been able to do. We've been able to pull resources together as a team, build gambions or build sandams, contribute to development initiatives in Kilome, for instance. We have been able, at one time we even assisted the office of the DC when he didn't have electricity, and we were able to contribute for the money to go and pay for the initial account for them to be able to get electricity. And while people were going to all the way to Salama to do photocopy, now they were able to do photocopy right there in the DC's office.
In 2015, we did the greening project. This was an impact project of the entire Makueni County. Kibwezi East Development Forum, we launched the greening project in November 2015 in a school in Mutito Andei. This is Matulani High School. It was a very big success, and we are happy with what we did as professionals, Kibwezi East. We know the success rate is between 60 to 70%, because everyone knows how Kibwezi East is very dry. But the students, because we are doing greening in schools, our students, they have taken it upon themselves by the concept that we introduced, adopt a tree. Nurture the tree and grow with it as you enjoy your school work. So that one is going on very well. The second big success story that these professionals from Kibwezi East did in 2016 was the Boda Boda Training Initiative. You will all bear witness that a lot of lives have been lost because of poor usage of Boda Boda. Like in Kibwezi East, people plant green grams, ndengo. We bring up goats and livestock. Once you go to the market and you sell your you sell your produce, the next thing you're thinking about is just to buy a boda boda. Off the road you go, without a single training, without any sensitization, awareness. You just thinking about making money. This has cost a lot of lives. A lot of limbs have been broken. So as professionals from Kibwezi East, we came together and we decided, let us organize a sensitization and awareness training for better usage of these boda bodas. We called all our boda boda users in Kibwezi East from all the 4 wards, Konza, Masongaleni, Dhange, and Mutito Wandei. We had a 1-day training. This one, they enjoyed it very much. And today, we have gotten feedback that they are now much aware. They have even gone ahead to get licenses. Before they were riding without licenses. They have taken insurance, and now they are managing their funds well, because we also managed to talk to them about financial matters and how to make savings and also take insurance cover for themselves.
For the Makueni County Development Forum, the sky is the limit, and they have in place strategic plans for the future of Makueni County.
Looking into the future, we would like to have more and more of the professionals and business people join this these groups at the county level. We would like structures which are going down to the village level, where we have the sub-county, we go down to the ward level, and eventually down to the villages, so that we have representation all over the county of Makueni.
Future of MCDF devolution and investment. What does this mean? Selekali ya Mutiuko. This is investments, opportunities at our doorstep. I am appealing to you, MCDF, and all our 6 sub-chapters. Let us synergize. We invest together, put our money together so that we can invest in places like Konza Techno-City. It has come to us. Let us be the first ones to invest in this place. And I want to congratulate you people, because I know we have investment companies that have been formed looking towards investing in this Techno-City. And at this point, I cannot forget to congratulate Makueni Aka Housing Cooperative Society, where I am the Honorable Secretary. This is a group of women who have come together. They have put their finances together, eyeing to put the first Makueni Plaza in Konza Techno-City.
Undoubtedly, since inception, the Makueni County Development Forum has made significant strides and had tremendous positive impact on residents of Makueni County. Fully committed to their mission to fast-track development of the county in order to improve the people's well-being, the MCDF General Assembly meets twice every year. The last meeting this year will be taking place on Saturday, December 3rd at Konza City from 10 a.m.
The theme of this year's assembly is investment. Konza Techno-City is here. Tukutane Konza on 3rd of December 2016.